Hi guys, Steve Bannister with Good Karma Coffee. I just wanted to talk to you about some really cool fellow gear that I have. Now, this stuff right here is not all that fellow has, it's just some that I have. Let me get started here. Let's clear some stuff away and move the camera down. Okay, so I'm really excited because as I've always mentioned, Fellow does a fabulous job with combining design with function. So I'm not going to go into detail with all these because I did talk about this particular item in another video. You may want to check it out, talking about canisters. It's a fabulous, I'll do a little quick rundown for those people who might not have seen the video. You want to store your coffee, keep it away from sunlight and oxygen. Pop it in here, sunlight can't get in. Twist away the oxygen, it creates a vacuum seal. Hear that? And that's how you get your coffee back. This is absolutely beautiful canister. By the way, that's just tape that paper that comes off for directions there. Gorgeous. This is rated as one of the top vacuum canisters for sealing in coffee in the coffee world, believe it or not. That's one of them. So you got your coffee sealed. Now, say you want to do a pour over. Well, what are you going to use? Gorgeous EKG Stag Kettle from Fellow. Now, I also did another video comparing this kettle to another couple of kettles. Just to run down this one again, a couple of really cool features. One, you see that there? Yep. One is a hold feature. You take the kettle off, put the kettle on. It's still at that point where you have a hold. The other feature was you want to press it and hold it. It counts down, and it actually has. Oh, press and hold it. Sorry. Let me try that again. Press and hold it. There we go. 3, 2, 1. I wasn't looking. It has a timer on it. See that? If you can see it there. How cool is that? A kettle and a timer all in one. So I go into more detail on this kettle on that other video where I described it. So you've got your storage mechanism for your beans. You got your cool pour over kettle. What else do I have here? Let's see. Now, this is a dripper. I also talked about, I did a video on this dripper before too. Dripper is quite nice. It's a little great. It's great for starters. People want to just get into the pour over scene. It's got the flat bottom, intricate design. This beautiful rubber part that lays nicely in your mug. It's also got a seal there. Not a seal, sorry. It's insulated to keep your coffee nice and hot. And it has this little section here that goes on the top, so it's easy to put your grounds in. It has this beautiful little section here so you can pop your dripper there when you're finished pouring your coffee in. So that's a cool dripper. By the way, this is called the Stag XF. You can get it in the half the size, same price. I like the larger size so you can have a choice of how much coffee you want to brew. So I have mentioned all those in videos before, but here's a few things that I haven't mentioned specifically. So you're brewing your coffee. You've probably seen this. This is pretty nice. I've got a bunch of servers, and maybe I'll do a video comparing the servers. It's too bad you can't feel it. It's beautiful. This is a Fellow server, and it's got a smoky look. You can get a clear one, but I really like the smoky look. Now, I don't know if you can zero in there, but can you see that dot? Right? This is what the Fellow did, which is pretty neat, right? Let's see if I can get you looking here. Well, I don't know if you can see it. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. There's 2 dots there. So if you filled your beans up to that dot, let's say you didn't have a scale or whatever, filled your beans up to that dot and grounded, popped your beans in here, put it on top. Basically, all you need to really do is pour coffee until it reaches that dot. How nice and convenient is that? So look how nice, seeing as I have my dripper on the gorgeous server. So you can use your mug anytime, but if you got, maybe you want to brew up a little bit more for maybe a big mug for yourself or for you and someone else, smaller mug, fits perfect. Now, not only does it fit perfect on this, but it also fits perfect on a Fellow Taster's Cup. Now, I know you're thinking Taster's Cup, you're going extreme, Steve. I thought the same way, seriously. But when I tried this, the lip on this, oh man. If you really like, you got some expensive coffee, you got some really nice coffee. I like this from my Ethiopian. And you really want to enjoy it on its own, believe it or not, it does make a difference. It's almost like wine. Sometimes you have wine glasses make a difference. This is double walled here, by the way, right? And it's a gorgeous lip on it. There's other coffee taster's cup you can get. I'm going to get into trying those out down the road. But this is nice. And of course, have a look. This fits beautiful on the server because of that rubber bottom, by the way. And it fits really nice and compact on the fellow taster's cup. Lots of times, if I don't have much time, because this only takes about a couple minutes, I'll pop this on here, brew it, boom. There you go, there's my coffee. I don't know if anyone remembered, there's one more, and that's this. This is one of the more recent items I have from Fellow. This is their travel mug. This is a 16-ounce one, right? But it's got a few little neat things in it. Okay, let's say you're traveling, and the biggest thing I hate is if you got it in the car and you're drinking it, the splashes are everywhere. Just watch, just have a look at that. Well, I'll show you. Just look. Isn't that cool? Right? There's your splash guard. This is what my wife and I, she has one and I have when we go around and do deliveries. We always fill up with coffee. You got that splash guard there. So I haven't been splashed yet, and I don't think I probably will splash. Now, it's also insulated. It keeps your coffee very hot. But another neat thing, and unfortunately, maybe you can't see it. Look at that. It is ceramic, not steel. Now that's a game changer for lots of folks who may want milk or cream in their coffee. I just have my coffee black. I mean, whatever way you want to have it, but my wife says it makes a huge difference in the taste, right? Popped it in there, and off you go. Can't wait to go camping with this, or go hiking a bit to see how hot it keeps it. This is typical, by the way. On your mark, get set, sip. See? Talk about details. Fellow's all about the details. So, if you have your dripper, look at your options, right? Let's say you have 2 people, or you want to sit down, pop it on here. Perfect. Let's say you have a real nice coffee and you want to enjoy it and savor it. Pop it on here. And let's say that you're on the run, out the door. Gonna take it? Pop it on here. I mean, they think of everything, don't they? I have a bunch of these in stock, by the way. In fact, I think I have this one coming in. And what I don't have in stock, I can definitely get soon. I have a customer. I've sold a number of these to a bunch of customers. I have a customer who's waiting on one of these now. Quite excited. So that's it for Fellow. If I get any more new Fellow gear in, I'll be sure to mention it. Once again, what amazing products with beautiful design and fabulous function. So, I'll be doing some more videos later on. Cheers.